If God loves us, why does he allow us to go through storms in life? Hey guys, it's Pastor John from Life Church at Ardsley Park. And if you're anything like me, there are many times in life where it feels like we're going through some sort of storm, a difficult situation, or a frustrating circumstance. And the question is, why does God allow us to go through difficulty in life? Why doesn't he just stop bad things from happening to his followers? Nobody likes being in a storm. Well, in Matthew chapter 8, we hear a story about Jesus and his disciples, and it says this in verse 23. As Jesus got into the boat, his disciples followed him. And suddenly a violent storm arose on the sea so that the boat was being swamped by the waves. But Jesus kept sleeping. So the disciples came and woke him up, saying, "Lord, save us, we're going to die." He said to them, "Why are you afraid, you of little faith?" And then he got up and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. Then the men were amazed and asked, "What kind of man is this? Even the wind and the sea obeys him." See, what stands out to me as I read that story is his disciples were following Jesus. They were where they were supposed to be when that storm rose up. So storms in our life don't mean that we're outside of the will of God. And as his disciples had this storm rise up, they were fearful, they were afraid, they thought they were going to die. They were terrified. And so what was the response? Well, they went to the one who was in the boat with them. And it was because of Jesus that the storm calmed all around them. See, I believe in our lives, sometimes we are in a story like this and we get so focused on the storm that we forget who's in the boat with us. Sometimes it's scary for us too. And that if we have a relationship with Jesus, that as we put our faith and our trust in him, the storms of this life aren't quite so big. Of course, there is still difficulty in life and there is still frustration. And it doesn't mean that we're always going to just have calmness around us. But it does mean that when we put our faith in Jesus, we can trust in him. That as we follow him, he is in control and he can command even the wind and the seas. Well, I hope that that is encouraging to you, because that is the truth of the gospel. That as we place our faith in Jesus, that he is in control of all things. If you enjoyed this today, like it, tag a friend, and share it on your social media. And I'll be back next time with another 2 minutes. Ish.
Were you breathing in as
It kind of went up my nose. Oh, all right, that's good.